Persis. Lah, si Opet setan sih. Jam 12. You make me setan. Tahun baru.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Roberto Baggio.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially, we know he's got the pace, but he's also got a wonderful first touch and some great technique, and he has the imagination, the finishing imagination as well to cap it all off. This guy's going places.
Okay, interesting. Promising cross. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets a good foot in there. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And it's Griezmann. Scholes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Luis Suarez, and the shot! Baggio looking sharp there. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. No, that's been intercepted. Works it forward. Beckham. Roberto Baggio. That's Beckham. And he cuts out the supply. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice interception, well timed. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bellingham! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Pires plays it short. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van der Vaart. And it's Beckham. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, what can they make of this? That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Passes short and sharp. Beckham. Bellingham gets a foot in here. Nunez! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Griezmann finds himself offside. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's being shifted off it. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That is lovely. Hits one! Beckenbauer gets it away. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. This shot at goal! He's delivered all right!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition.
Nunez! That's a lovely, neat pass. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play it with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Van der Vaart. Some good work on the right flank here. Van der Vaart proves just a little bit too strong. Mendieta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Luis Suarez. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Suarez might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And it's Griezmann. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. There's no flag. Quality ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mendieta. And it's Perez. Perez. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through.
Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nice, ended up in no man's land. Driving forward.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Changes him with that pass. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. And here's Nunez. Perez. Oh no, this does not look good. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Adams kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Perez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And he was quick to react. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He has found the way through. Very nicely done. And it's Beckham. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Just eases him off the ball.
Hibernian clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van der Vaart. He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Hibs are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Great position here. There's the shot! Oh, it's gone in! And what a climax we have here!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Inter Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Sostituzione per l'Inter, numero 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 13, numero 20, numero 2, numero 6.
White gets it away.
Il numero 15, il numero 24, il numero 23.
Hibernian probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Sostituzione.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Stood up well to him there. Mendieta. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cantona. And that's that. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much
Hello,
depends on
everybody,
this.
and welcome to
Expectation
today's match.
and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Always onto this. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's gone for goal. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And they can counter here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Mendieta. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's a good ball out wide. Salah. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Out of play for a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Now it's Pedri. Still goalless. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that was vital. Couldn't squeeze it through. Lampard! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Beckham to take it as usual. Tries a header! He's missed, but not by that far. Scholes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the ball's a good one here. Oh, he's in! Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
He's having a good look here. Beckham! They want to be quick to recover this. Costa Curta. Now there's a fine ball. Scholes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Perez. Looking for options for movement. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Van Dijk clears. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's lost his Nunez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Nunez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Perez. It's Griezmann! Oh, another save.
Griezmann clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Nunez. Nicely aimed pass. So what can they make of this? Beckham. Oh, that's a key interception. Griezmann. That looks a good ball through. He's picked his way through. Beckham. Oh, good read.
That was well played. well stopped.
Mohamed Salah is herring after that one. Now it's Torres, and it's Lampard. Lampard swept in.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Costa Curta short changes him with that pass. Koundé is there to clear. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Torres. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
And
And that'll be the last act of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here,
Please
still
be made aware
0-0.
that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds. Substitution on the field. Number
Here we go
21,
again.
Fernando Torres.
0-0, and
Coming
we're at the
onto
halfway
replacement
point.
Is number 18, Neymar.
Now it's Neymar. Lampard. And here's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Perez. Costa Curta. Looks to the other side.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Good strike, quite an alarm.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Shapes to shoot. Oh, split-second reaction.
Griezmann actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's a sharp pass. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Van Dijk. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Griezmann. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Shifted it to the flank.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. This might spell danger. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Salah. Interesting ball. Lovely ball. He's had a hit! Scholes getting this one clear. He's cut it out. Perez. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Moved on forwards, and he was quick to react. Good spot, he's seen the run. Costa Curta. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Lampard. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And here's Neymar.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Nunez! Magnificent! A finish of true class! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Mohamed Salah. Number 22,
Vieira.
Beckham. Coming on the field.
Brilliantly
number
cut
20,
out.
Rodrigo.
Well, it's good stuff.
17,
This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Rodrigo. Yep, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Goes for the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Gets his pass away. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that was very necessary. And here's Rodrigo.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
All hands on deck for this one. Terrific header! And can he finish it? And it's hoisted clear. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. Cannavaro.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Good read, needed to be. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rodrigo, that has been slung wide. Threads one in. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a... So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's down to business here. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. White. Goes in for the header! In he goes again! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Alvarez has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Oh, good spread. Alexander-Arnold. Heads it! Back in once, and a header! Harmlessly behind. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's looking to set free. Odegaard! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's headed upfield. Alexander-Arnold. Some really good ball movement. And the cross comes in. Defending of the desperate variety.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, they've got it again.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Alexander-Arnold. Alvarez takes control of it and he's on the move. He is through here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's onto this. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Fiddles it through. Shifted it to the flank. Played back in. Nicked it back promptly. Neither of them. Big chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And another try! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And they win it back again. Now it's Darwin. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, good-looking ball.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Perez. Terrific header. He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, they could break here. Now, this could be a chance. Oh, that's well done, really robust. White does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Spread it left. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Scholes. Alexander-Arnold. White. Big header! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control.
2 minutes has been indicated.
That is a little undercooked. Rice. Alvarez has it out wide and in space. This possibly the last play of the half. Ødegaard goes short. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Darwin. White. He's got away. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. Rice. Oh, this looks sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Perez. Perez going face-to-face with his great rival. Rice. And the counter is on. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Alvarez. Stones spots it and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
The attendance
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Keeper's ball. And he was quick to react. And here's De Bruyne. White. And here's De Bruyne. Perez. And it's Scholes. There's a sharp little ball here. He's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
White. And Scholes. Perez. And he's intervened well there. Looking for options for movement. De Bruyne. White. Here's Scholes. And he cuts out the supply. He's chosen to go back. Scholes. Well, we expected better, and so did he. De Bruyne. Foden. Short changes him with that pass. And that's another good win of the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
De Bruyne. Interesting ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Perez. It's Perez! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Diaby. De Bruyne. De Bruyne running with the ball. Now this could be a chance. Diaby. Hits one! Goal! And they are right back within touch! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had...
Nunez! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Diaby. De Bruyne.
There will be
And it's De Bruyne.
at a time.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that interception. And that will be the final act. They
Please
needed
turn
to
your
win,
attention to the
and
screen
they
for
have won.
information
It
provided by
is
the
a
local
triumph.
police.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
We have already started here.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Van Nistelrooy simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
That's really well manoeuvred. This might spell great hits. It's loose and it's come back out to him. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Nunez is onto it in a flash. Isak. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Foden.
Well, Peter, this is certainly a man who can make all the difference.
King Eric, surely one of the greatest ever to grace the English game. And you've got to say that alongside his class, he brought about a bit of a tactical revolution too.
Yeah, in an age where everything was fast and down the sides, well, his nous and drive encouraged his team to play through the middle with great success. Nothing new nowadays, of course, but back then, I think his qualities were pretty unique.
Foden does really well to win the ball there. Foden did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the ball's a good... Now the finish! It's a goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And he'll shoot here. Son Heung-min. Beckham. Van Dijk gets it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Cantona. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. In with the challenge. Fiddles it through. Now it's Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's the throw. Adams. Forwards and with intent. Oh, Red, nice interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is Foden! Decent hit and on target. And that's put paid to a promising move. Alexander-Arnold. He rises! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Cantona over to the left. White. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mohamed Salah going full tilt down the right-hand side. Van Nistelrooy! He can get that clear. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And Beckham! That's a half-decent try. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're off again. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's shifting through, big header! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
No way through. And here's Van Nistelrooy. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now the ball in. And here comes the corner. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Some resolute defending there. Interesting ball. Now it's Darwin. Oh, that's fabulous. That has been slung wide.
Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half.
And he cuts out the supply. He's looking to set free a runner. Lovely. There's the hit! Oh, taken with style. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get it through? Oh, what a climb!
The attendance for this match was
Harmlessly behind.
29,950.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Gets his pass away. And he's intervened well there. And that was very necessary. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Cantona. White producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He can run onto that. Pass is just off target. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see.
He's tried one! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Played out towards the right wing. He's had it taken off him. White. Cantona looking to add to his goal. And the keeper's got it again. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's onside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's found a way through. An instinctive delivery.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Back into the middle.
Number 11, Didier Drogba. Substitution in progress.
Drogba.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
I think we're just about done here. Cantona. Couldn't squeeze it through. Shot could be on. Can he finish? No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Stones with the clearance and reclaimed it in a trice. Fernandes.
And there goes the final whistle.
Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?